Oh really? What do you mean you need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized? Not 500? So why am I doing this video then? The garbage truck is here. Never fails. Was that intro over the top a little bit? It might have been a little bit over the top, but you know, you gotta celebrate your wins. Guys, this is gonna be a quick video. Just wanna say a quick, big thank you for 500 subscribers. I know it may seem not a big deal on YouTube, and it really isn't, considering that my channel is pretty small in the YouTube world, but you know, you still have to celebrate your wins, because I think 500 is a milestone. Why is 500 important besides the garbage truck working? Well, 500 is important because I have the community tab now open on my channel, so now I can harass people on YouTube also with harassing people on all my other social media platforms. So I just want to say a big thank you, and you know, sometimes you just got to put things into perspective. But I did find some interesting facts and numbers and stats about YouTube and YouTube channels and, you know, subscriber counts and all that nonsense. So here's a little rundown on what I found. Also, is there a reason why it's April 17th and I'm still wearing a toque? Like, it kind of bothers me that I'm still wearing a toque on April 17th. It's also Easter Sunday, so happy Easter Sunday if you celebrate. So, you know, where's my chocolate? Does YouTube send me chocolate when I get 500 subscribers for Easter, or like, what's the deal? Like, does YouTube give me like a play button, or oh, I get nothing? Well, we should probably fix that somehow. The thing with YouTube, or really any other, you know, journey with making stuff, is that you just really gotta like just document the process, like document the journey. Like I did when I first started the channel. I just thought of doing a screenshot when it had like no subscribers and like one video uploaded. So I just thought it'd be kind of cool in case, you know, for some miracle that I make it big, I would always have that, you know, that reminder that, you know, I started at 0. And really everyone starts at 0. Like that's what you gotta remember. Like all the big people that you see on social media, they all started at 0. So you know, I always like kind of making little reminders that you know, the journey starts with a single step, or however that saying goes. But remember, document the journey. Here comes a fancy car. They're all coming out now because it's spring. I don't know, that guy gave me kind of a look, but all of the there's a lot of cool cars here in downtown Oakland, so I guess because the weather is, it's finally spring, they're all starting to come out. So you know, if you're into vintage cars, come down to downtown Oakland because you may see something you like. But the lawn bowling isn't open yet. It's a little bit still too cold, I guess, but I still haven't tried lawn bowling yet. Maybe that's a goal this year, so try lawn bowling. Might be actually make for a cool vlog. Or maybe just an Oakville spotlight with these guys. Could be an Oakville spotlight, which is a reminder that I do have some really cool spotlights coming that I have scheduled in the next month or so. You guys hear that? They're working on Easter Sunday. They're still redoing the coach house. Well, it'll be done in the next 10 years or so. If you're on YouTube and you're struggling out there, I do have some numbers for you. Again, I can't verify the information. I will give you the source, but I want to just point out that the first, I have it on my phone because I'm not going to remember all the numbers. What's on your face, Paul? What is the total number of YouTube channels? There's something on your face, Paul. 100, sorry. It's kind of distracting, that noise. You may want to clean it up before you go on camera. There's 2.6 billion monthly active users on YouTube. That's about 1 in 3 people on the planet that are on YouTube in some fashion. There are 113.9 million YouTube channels as of March 26, 2022. 4.4% of all active users have created a YouTube channel. So if you created a channel, give yourself a pat on the back because it's not easy. You're part of the 4.4%. It's a really small number. And you know, people think YouTube is easy. It's really not. So if you got a channel, kudos. Also, like a big thing is like, don't compare your channel to other people, right? Like the reason why I'm still here making stuff because I'm not comparing my channel. Like I've made over 300 videos over 3+ years. Do I think I should have at least 1,000 subs? I'm not comparing myself. So a big deal is don't compare yourself. I think that's super critical, especially on YouTube. I keep saying it, but just be consistent, have a process, and just keep going, and you never know what's gonna happen. Hello.
You trying to take a picture?
No, I'm doing a video.
A video?
Yeah.
Oh, yourself?
Yeah. You want me in it?
No.
As I was doing the piece up here, there was this old man that came by, and he goes, "Taking a picture?" I go, "Oh no, I'm doing a video." He goes, "Video?" And I asked him, "Do you want to be in the video?" He goes, "No." And then he told me I should sit in these chairs because he said no one. He told me, he said that no one has sat in these chairs before, because this used to be a coffee shop and now it's a travel agency. So I'm sitting in the chair just for old guy. 1 in 4 channels has 100+ subscribers. If you have 100 subscribers plus, you're outperforming 85.5. I'll repeat, 85.5 million YouTube channels. So if you think having 100 subs is not a big deal, it's a bloody big deal. And if you got 100 subs, kudos. Plus you get your own custom channel handle, which I think is also super critical. So it's a big deal. Don't let anybody tell you it's not a big deal. So my third and final, let's wait for it. My third and final interesting stat is how many YouTubers have 1,000 subscribers? 10.1 million YouTube channels have at least 1,000 subs, which is 8.86% of all YouTube channels, or 1 in 12 channels. So just goes to show you, like it's, don't let the numbers deceive you, because you know, having this level of subscriber count, you're really doing better than most on the platform. But like literally, it's like my go. I really hope this information is accurate. If you know more accurate, updated information, please let me know. But I think it paints a picture of like just how hard the YouTube platform is, and that's kind of what I wanted to get across this video. And hopefully it makes sense. Let's do the outro. Go back to where we started. Do a full circle thing, because it just sort of makes sense. There's no protest today. It's pretty quiet. It is also Easter Sunday, which kind of makes sense. Probably missed the church crowd, I guess, but here it is. Recently, people have commented about how comfortable I am on camera, and that wasn't always the case. Like, I had to really work at it. I just kept doing vlogs in front of people, and eventually you just kind of get over like just how weird it is. Like 3+ years later, it's still weird. I just don't really care what people think. Like people are looking at me right now, but I don't really care. You just gotta kind of push through it and get it done. So if you want to vlog, just be consistent. The one thing about downtown Oakland is that there used to be like a really like vintage like clock here, and it's been gone for the longest time. I thought maybe it was in for repairs, but I'm not sure if it's coming back. So I sort of want some answers on like where the clock is, because it was really cool to photograph, like especially at night. You got some like really cool light trails. I'd like to get some answers. This was my first Oakland spotlight. Always brings back good memories. Yeah, it's what kind of John helped me get the ball rolling. I didn't even have lav mics at the time, so after I did that one, I'm like, yeah, I need lav mics. So always, like, every time I walk by, I always give a thanks, John, because you got the ball rolling on that, and that kind of like spurred a whole bunch of other ideas. Because once you start on one idea, you just get other ideas. So, you know, always good to look back and reflect. There's some sort of situation or event happening here.
We're just a bunch of students here having fun, and we're doing a charity event to help kids from Malawi in Africa. And if you like, please donate, or you can just have fun and enjoy our music. So thank you, happy Easter.
There's some sort of band playing, so it never fails. Anyway, I'm gonna call this video, gonna stop this nonsense. Thanks so much for watching. If you like it, subscribe. My next bar is 1,000 subs. I'll do a video to celebrate 1,000 subs, but if you're on YouTube, hopefully you took away something. Just keep going, keep grinding. It's the hardest part. And yeah, that's the message. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Where's my check? Do I get paid for this? Like, what is, like, I don't know, am I doing this for free, or like, what's the deal? Where's Squarespace? Are they gonna call soon? Or if somebody gives you heck for only having 100 subs, ask them how many subs they have. Chances are that they're not even on YouTube. Are you sure it's 1,000 subscribers? I could have sworn I read it 500 somewhere. I could have sworn it was 500 somewhere. Nonsense. The whole thing is nonsense.